Hi, CBYS employees. This is Kiana Tyndall, Human Resources Director for Care by Your Side Home Care, and I'm coming to you with a training video titled Dress Code Training. Now, I know you're probably wondering, why are we doing a dress code training video? Well, sometimes when you're working with a company for some time, sometimes you get a little lax and you need some reminders to refresh your mind on what to wear and what not to wear so we can always look professional. All right, so let's go ahead and get right on into the video. All right, so each employee's professional appearance should project the professional image and credibility clients expect from Care by Your Side. The agency requires attire consistent with the job description of each employee. Employees are expected to exercise good judgment in choosing appropriate apparel to exercise care in grooming, professional hygiene, and also cleanliness. Now, also, when you're going to your client's home, it is required that you wear your name badge at all times. Now, I know you're probably like, well, I go to her every day. Well, it's not about that. It's about professionalism. It's about playing the part and looking the part. See, sometimes you take your client out for a walk. Sometimes you may take your client to your doctor's appointment. And it's always good for them to know that they are with a professional agency. So, with that being said, if you have not received an employee badge, please send a clear photo neck up behind a white background, that's a wall or door, to cbys.kiana@gmail.com. If you've already submitted your picture, hold tight, and I greatly appreciate your patience. I will make sure I get that sent out to you as soon as possible. All right, so body and hair cleanliness is mandatory. Now, I know this is a definitely touchy subject. However, it has to be talked about, all right? So body odor which is offensive to others or which may interfere with the health of patients is not permitted, all right? So guys, we have to be mindful of not only what we look like on the outside, but also what we smell like as well, okay? So this will include like heavy scented colognes, perfumes. Lady, we know we love the body sprays, aftershave lotions, and cigarette smoke odor. All right, so let's be mindful of these things when we're going to our clients' homes. Hair should be clean, neatly groomed. Long hair should be secure so that it does not fall into the face and interfere with work activities. Now, when I heard this, I was like, oh, okay. So this is very, in my opinion, very important. Why? Because of the type of work our caregivers do. Now, you may have to change diapers. You may have to deal with urine. You may have to deal with blood or any type of bodily fluids. And we want to make sure that we have our hair tucked back safely to ensure that it does not fall in those type of environments or those type of fluids. Because, yeah, we're going to have a problem. So the best thing to do, if you have long hair, put it up in a bun. I don't care if it's yours or not yours. Put it away, put it up in the bun to make sure that it's secure and make sure that it's safe. All right, now, men, fellas, I know this is not for you, but ladies, I did this just for you. I get it. I know what y'all thinking. I know I did good. I did good. But men, fellas, mustache, beards, and sideburns should be clean and neatly trimmed. Do you see this? I mean, this is so professional. This looks great. It looks attractive, it's professional, and it's very work appropriate for the type of industry that we work in. All right, so fingernails should be clean and neatly trimmed. For direct patient care staff having direct contact with patients, clear or subtle polish is recommended. Staff with direct patient contact are prohibited from having nail tips longer than 1/4 inch in accordance with the CDC. All right, guys, so you see it's not us. These are CDC guidelines. And the reason why these guidelines are put in place is not to nag you or control you, but to also keep you safe. It's to keep you safe, all right? So studies have shown that people who have very long nails tend to get these bacteria embedded into their nails, and they find like these bugs that you can't see. So it's good to keep your nails really short, keep them trimmed, keep them clean, keep them neat, so you can prevent those type of things. All right, so jury should not interfere with normal job activities. Direct patient care staff may not wear earrings that dangle more than 1 inch from the earlobe. Rings, bracelets should not interfere with normal job activity. So what I've done is I put up some pictures that I believe to be very subtle, still attractive jewelry that is suitable for the type of atmosphere that we work in. Watches. Watches, I think every caregiver should have a watch. Not only the watch is very stylish, but it also helps you to keep up with the time. If you have to remind your client of their medication, if you have to take their vitals, this is like the key ingredient to go in with the total package of being a care professional. Also, necklaces. As you can see, this necklace is stopped right here. So it is not only very modest, but it doesn't hang very low. If you're dealing with a combative client, they can't rip it off your neck. So this is a very good go-to piece of jewelry. Also, studs. I love studs. Studs are, they're free. Sometimes you don't even know they're on. They don't get in your way. But if you are the type that kind of like a little bit longer earrings, just make sure it doesn't drop to your chin or drop down to your shoulders, okay? Also, rings, very nice subtle rings. Ladies, if you like rings, that's great. If you're married, you want to wear your wedding rings, that's great as well. But when you kind of start putting 2 and 3, 4, and all of them on all your fingers, we may have a problem. So let's just keep it down to 1 ring. All right, so visible body piercings other than ears, including tongue piercings or other non-traditional body manipulation, is prohibited. A discreet nose piercing may be permitted if it's 1 millimeter or less in size. So a very small nose piercing is okay. All right, so tattoos should not affect an employee's ability to perform effectively in the position they hold or their work environment. Factors used to determine whether tattoos affect the job or work environment include the size and location of the tattoo, the employee's exposure to external customers or customer complaints. Offensive tattoos are prohibited. If a potential conflict is identified, the employee and manager can implement appropriate solutions such as covering the tattoo. So there's a simple solutions for that, guys. Ain't nobody gonna try to tell you, hey, you gotta get it removed and all that type of stuff. No, simple solution. Hey, you're gonna have to cover it up. All right, so clothing must be neat, clean, and professional, and must fit so that inappropriate exposure does not occur during normal work. I am losing sunlight here, so that's probably why y'all starting to see I'm already dark, but I'm getting darker because I'm losing sunlight. I'm just letting y'all now know, and you don't know how many times I've done this video, and I'm really not going to do it again. So you're just going to have to see me as a little smut on your screen, okay? So clothing must be neat, clean, and professional, and must fit so that inappropriate exposure does not occur during normal work activities. Low-cut clothing that reveals cleavage is prohibited. Guys, we don't want to see all of that. Your client does not want to see all that. So make sure that your stomach is not showing, your cleavage is not showing, your butt is not showing. All of that needs to be covered up very, very nicely. And the way we do that is getting clothes that fit us. Okay? Not too baggy, not too tight, just right. 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 I'm just playing. All right, I'm not playing, but you know. All right, so excessively revealing tight-fitting clothing, tube tops, crop tops, spaghetti straps, bodysuits, tank tops, backless tops, back midriffs, short shorts, shirt skirts, short dresses, blue jeans, and clothing that is otherwise provocative or distracting is prohibited. Undergarments should not be visible. Hey, guys, we should not see your undergarments. Guess what? Your clients don't want to see it either. All right. Hats or caps are prohibited except where required or necessary for job activities. 9 times out of 10, I'm going to say 10 times out of 10, caregivers will not have to wear hats or hoodies. No, don't do it. Don't bring that to work. Don't wear that to work. Footwear should be clean, comfortable, safe, and appropriate to job description. Staff providing significant direct patient care, including all CNAs, PCUs, and continuous care nurses, must wear closed-toe shoes. Guys, tennis shoes, nice nurse shoes. Come on. Unacceptable footwear includes flip-flops, slippers, or footwear that is unsafe. High heel shoes, house shoes. Do not wear it to work. Do not wear it to work. All right, so Care by Your Side makes reasonable accommodation for dress or grooming directly related to an employee's religion, ethnicity, or disability. So if you follow any of these categories, please do not hesitate to give us a call or contact us via email. Okay, that's carebyyourside@gmail.com or 770-862-8925, and you can press option 3. All right, so business casual attire is strongly preferred for home care direct patient care staff. All right, so those will be like your senior client care coordinators, your administrators, your office staff. Okay, scrub apparel is only acceptable for our professional caregivers. Yes, scrubs. No baggy scrubs, no tight scrubs, just right scrubs. For our caregivers, those are what you're required to wear. A rule of thumb: if you are unsure, an article of clothing is acceptable. If you're unsure, the article of clothing is acceptable. Most likely it isn't. So when in doubt, don't wear it. When in doubt, don't wear it. Let me hear you say, when in doubt, don't wear it. Come on, say it with me. When in doubt, don't wear it. All right. Okay, checklist from head to toe. So when you guys walk out every morning, this is what you need to check out. And then after a while, this will become habitual, and you already know what you need to look like because you understand that you're a professional and you have to look the part. Okay. So modest hairstyles. All right. Very modest hairstyles. If you have long hair, pull it back to secure it. Modest jewelry. Pair of studs, nice, if you're going to do long earrings, make sure it's not too long. A ring on your finger, a mid-sized necklace is fine. Also, a watch is fine. Nails trimmed, okay? We want nails to be nice and trimmed and neat and clean. You don't want if you're wearing fake nails, you don't want them too long. Again, we want to prevent any type of bacteria or anything growing under those nails. Scrubs, not too baggy. Not too tight, just right. Not too baggy, not too tight, just right. Not too baggy, just right. Not too tight, not too baggy, not too tight, just right. All right, so scrubs. Also, employee badge. Again, if you have not received your employee badge, please send me an email at cbys.kiana@gmail.com with a face picture, neck up. It has to be clear, you guys. I'm getting a lot of pictures that are like, this is for employee badge. This is not your Facebook or Instagram page, okay? They are all beautiful, but I need a professional employee picture, all right? Also, closed-toe shoes. Make sure you're not wearing flip-flops, house shoes, high heels to work. A nice pair of sneakers is okay. If you have nurses' shoes that are particularly customized for nurses, those are okay as well, right? All right, so thank you so much for watching. I thank you so much for taking the time to look at this video, to watch this video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can reach me at cbys.kiana@gmail.com. You can also call me directly at 770-862-8925 and press option 3. All right, you guys, let's make it a great week. We love you all and have a wonderful day.